I'm from Essex. In case you couldn't tell.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
my given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay. And I'm doing very well. I'm live, baby. Let's get guessing. Claim my daily coins. View my daily mission. And there's no time. Let's go to the shop. Let's see if there's any goodies for me in the old. Oh, they changed the UI. I can't handle that. The World Cup was today. Shoutouts to Rather C, the best Geoguessr player in the world. I was rooting for him. There's a winning animation. You can buy emotes. I didn't even know these existed. Okay. I don't hate the new UI. I could use a new shirt. I'm just wearing a black t-shirt. I don't especially need new pants. It's kind of shorts weather, but I don't really love the way legs look. You can wear panties? Why are there panties in the Geoguessr? That seems unnecessary. Let's buy a shirt. Sundress, sweatshirts. Too hot for sweatshirts, really. Leather jacket. Okay, I like the short sleeve shirt green. That's kind of nice. I do like a purple sweatshirt, but it's not really seasonal. I have a purple t-shirt. I do have that. I do like a blazer. This is also not really seasonal. Tank top, wind jacket. You know what? Let's get the. Do I like the blue more? Maybe blue would look better with. See, that's not bad. That's not a bad look. Neither is that, for the record. I think this is a... See, the problem is that this blazer is not very academic looking. This looks more academic. Make sure I'm actually live. Yeah, there I am. I don't really love the shape of the blazer. I think Derek Guy would probably object to this fit. Show me Sunday. I did go California on Wisconsin a little earlier. That was sort of embarrassing. Otherwise, this is a decent game. I mean, not a good Western Australia, but I could tell it was Western Australia. So that's kind of a win for me. Not a good round. Show me. Let's just streak. I need to work on my US states here. This state, this kind of gravelly looking pavement, the rolling hill. I don't know, are we in the Ozarks? Is ours? Where are we? There they are. That was like pretty close. I feel decent about that. Oh, this is my hometown. No, it was not my hometown. Tom's Market. 353, huh? Maybe New Mexico. Montana. Okay, yeah, it did look kind of north. It was deserty, which is why I went south, but obviously that could also be like North Dakota, Montana, parts of Wyoming. This is so Maryland coded, obviously. Delaware again. I think I've gone my entire life without seeing Delaware in Geoguessr, and I've just seen twice just now. Damn. Back to streaks. Show. Are you ready, Daily? Nope. Apparently not. I'm gonna do it. Look at this. They act like I don't know Georgia. I don't. It's because I don't. I've never been to Georgia. My cousin lives in Georgia. Welcome in, Sam. I'm waiting for my daily to show up. I don't know what state this is. What's a state that is maintaining roadside lawns? I'm just shooting from the hip here. Pennsylvania. That's California. You can't lie to me. This is California right there. You know, I never in my life knew that there was a California, Pennsylvania. But now I learned something new today. Okay, come on. I know there's a slight hill here, so this is kind of a bad guess, but that's the second time I've seen that pavement and thought like, oh, that looks kind of like Texas pavement, and it's Oklahoma pavement. I think Oklahoma looks like what I think Texas looks like. Show me the daily. Here we go. We're in. We're in. Okay. This might just be Serbia. This may just be Serbia. Oh, what does that say? There's a domain there, and it's so tiny. It's so illegible. Just that alone should be like the little city looking thing under the U's should be significant. If I knew what that was from, what language that was from, it would probably be enough to know. It could be Albanian. Not because I don't see any, but because I know Albanian looks like a language that I can't recognize. But I did see Cyrillic. Could that be... It looks like LT, which would be Lithuania. Or Latvia? I actually don't remember what LT is. I'm just gonna... staring at that is not gonna get me anywhere. What do I think? What if I actually look at my surroundings instead of just trying to read a sign? If I look at my surroundings... LT is Lithuania. I think you're right. Let's just click downtown. All right, it was southern Lithuania. Thank you, if not for the assist, at least for like giving me a shove to make an actual guess instead of just wondering. That's interesting. To that, this little pano here. How curious. Because that does not look like what all of these buildings look like. Could we be in like... I think this is probably just... Salerno. Okay, Sapri. We got a Italian license plate right there. Oh, can I remember where Salerno is? Let's see, there it is. I knew it was near Naples and Pompeii. I just couldn't remember how far south it was. Salerno, but we're in Sapri. In the province of Salerno. I don't know how close or far that might be. I don't think it's the same as Capri, but it could be, I guess. Scala, Salerno. I should really know more about Italy, considering it's like my... Wait, no, that was stars. Considering it's my career. Well, Italian's not my career. I went to Corno d'Oro and everybody knew you. Laura. I know her. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not seeing a Sapri anywhere. I'm just gonna leave it in Salerno. There it is. That was further down than I thought. I don't think I looked that far down. Oh, look at that. Beautiful license plate. Tells me everything I need to know, but just in case you're not as knowledgeable as I am. I'll keep looking around for the sake of it. Though I do definitely know now what country we're in, and I'm like hoping to see something like that. Balam Holum or something. Sneak. See, what this place reminds me of, visually, it reminds me of, like one of these places. I've been here. I've been in this part of the country. I'm actually going to go back and just be, like, super sure that's Dutch, right? Yeah, that's Dutch. Eat and drink coffee. There's pannenkoeken. Yeah, like it looks... But it could be, actually, it could genuinely be down in Den Haag. But I'm just trying to think of like where it's like almost carnival-y out here. And I'm not seeing could be somewhere completely different. Mackham? Hantum? Eastrum? Inram? Huguadam? No luck. I'm gonna stick with my first instinct, which is over here. Strand Bala. Okay. I wasn't even looking at the islands, to be honest, but Mackham would have been a pretty decent guess. Balam and Hollum. White car. Oh, there's a phone number there. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Obviously. I was watching the Geoguessr World Cup and they knew all the phone numbers. What the fuck was that? They got cows! There's goddamn water buffalo. San Rafael. Casa Brazil. Okay. Brazil makes sense. I don't think I know San Rafael. Could be anywhere, honestly. It's pretty dry. Just making me think. I don't know what's happened, because I've been living in this city for a while, but recently I've become so much more attuned to sirens. Not like in a bad way, but I'm just noticing them a lot more. I don't think they're actually happening a lot more. I'm just, when they go by, they're like catching my attention. Yeah, I'm just gonna click like Click over here. It was all the way up here. I was not getting super coastal from that, but I guess it's not that coastal. Parnamirim. That's not how you pronounce it at all. That was said with the most American accent imaginable. Bank. Oh, we're going to the bank. Is this just Lagos? Kenya. I thought we were driving right here. But we are in fact in Kenya. Pretty big city. Mountains east. You always wonder if you're suddenly hearing more of a thing or if it's happening more, like it's suddenly on your radar. I think it's just a classic case of cognitive bias. Like as soon as you notice something, you start noticing it even more. Downtown. KCB Bank. Ghana Street. KPC. That's probably not it. Somewhere like that. It was on Ghana Street. That's why I thought we were driving right, is because we were in Ghana Street. Oh, it's where Elsa was from. Hey, decent round. Not bad at all. It was literally just the Brazil that stopped me from getting gold. Well, with that, we got to do a Roman fanfare.
AI teammates are here to help keep work on track.
Just because we were in
Try
Italy.
it for free.
Those who answer the call of the vagabond know.
No, get out of here, ads. Well, I hope everyone's having a good day. We're gonna go into the dungeon. We are about to descend into the dungeon. Frankly, I'm a little sleepy, despite having done nothing today. I slept in, I did laundry, I went food shopping, I did the dishes. I didn't even put the dishes away yet. You were playing an RCT2 the other day. Game had a tight grip on your brain as a kid. Same here. I played a good bit of RCT2. I also played a ton of RCT3. I played actually quite a lot of RCT3, which I think held up pretty well. I know RCT2 was the classic that many people my age spent a lot of time with, but 3 was a very solid game. I still have it, by the way. I played it recently, a couple weeks ago, just like looking to kill time. And I will say, it's a little bit more tedious than I remember them being. But not bad. They're not bad games. Sometimes I just get to the point where I'm like, I want to make a roller coaster, but I need like $4,000 more, and I guess I should just take out a loan As a kid, I probably... See, that's the thing. As a kid, I probably would have just maxed out my loan first first thing I did. But now I'm like, I don't want to max out my loan. Then I'm in debt. I'm a lot more cautious about that kind of thing now. I've learned some kind of a life lesson between turning 18 and 28 about doing things with other people's money. Yeah, loans mean nothing to a 9-year-old. That's just like, yeah, that's the click money. That's the get more money button. Obviously, I want more money. What do you mean? Why does it stop? Why does it cap out at a certain point? Why won't they just give me more? Yes. Because I'm not even looking at the graphs. So I'm not seeing the monthly interest charge anyway. I'm not looking at any graphs. As a 9-year-old, are you kidding? I want a big roller coaster. Let's get into it. Much like a 9-year-old playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, Miu did not make a good long-term decision, and instead has dropped us in jail. He sent us to the Digi Dungeon. How are we gonna get out of the dungeon? Yeah, we're in the trash compactor. It's like Star Wars in here. Nobody broke any bones? That's a good question, Minoru. Who's modifying the castle? Oh, sorry, I cut Shuji off. But you know what? I'm not apologizing to him. Oh, this reminds me, chat. The sight of little Lotmon's face reminds me that I have, I believe, a new emote. If it was approved. I know I submitted 2 emotes and one of them was approved. And the other one's not. But wait, hold on. Are they not both on? Hold on. I'm gonna fix that right now. It was approved, I just didn't assign it to the slot yet. That's my fault. Hold on. I'm assigning it right now. Yup. And you go here. Okay, you may need to refresh, but I got a Lopmon emote to match the Terriermon emote. They are slightly different aspect ratios, which I just thought it was kind of funny. I sort of tried to fix it. I did in fact skew. I squished Lopmon a little bit to get closer to Terriermon, but I would have had to squish even more. And I think it's kind of funny that one of them is a little squished. They're not the same model. Like, I think Terriermon's is from the TV show and Lopmon's is from something else. But we got Lopmon representation, and we got an animated emote to leverage against any No, wait, why didn't that save? Now we got an animated emote to leverage against any old people that come across us. So if you see any old people, fire away, chat. Blast them. Hit it with the pepper breath. The Agumon pepper breath.
僕に聞かれてもお前たちみたいな奴のことなんてわかるわけないだろ。
そうだよね。
やれやれ。それにしてもとんでもねえおてんばだな、カイトの妹は。
Beware old What's the Astarian line that's not actually, it's the Megamind line that Astarian quotes, that full concentrated power of the sun. That one. Something like that.
すまん。あいつがああなったのには訳があるんだが。
that anime, that was an inspired decision on my part to put a little explosion on top of the Titanic the Titanic gif.
どんなわけだ。昔ちょっと辛い目にあってな。
I get it, Kaito. Your parents died.
だから俺はミュウを何が何でも守ってやるって
And Mew turned into a Chunibyo. Kaito does always seem upset when he talks about Mew. I wonder what happened. It's probably better if I don't pry.
カイトとミュウちゃんがなんか抱えてるのは分かったけど。だからって過保護すぎる。
How are you doing, by the way, Dylan?
女だったんじゃ
Welcome
ない
in.
かしら。
そうか。
Yeah, I'd say so. Do you think it didn't backfire? We're in jail, Kaito.
俺はただ心配なだけなんだけど。
I would say something backfired. That's for sure.
そういうのされる方は息苦しかったりするのにね。
Was it just me, or did Saki look really sad when she said that? Yeah, I can still see her, Takuma. Her eyes are closed and her mouth is pursed a little. That looks sad to me.
さっきどうかしたの？
See, Florimon thinks so too.
うん、なんでもないよ。
Saki, were you the victim of an overprotective family, and that's why you act the way you do? Maybe I just imagined it.
とにかくさ、まずはこっからどうやって出るかを考えようぜ。
I want the lore. You guys gotta stop keeping secrets or you'll end up like Ryo.
それじゃあどこかに出口がないかみんなで探そうか。
わかった。またみんなで探索だな。
Whenever there's text in a different color, I imagine it being like verbally represent, like, everybody, we gotta look for an exit. There must be a way for us to escape. I should take a look around with my handy dandy camera. Alright, that looks like a key. Alright, let's look for clues. The bed? Yeah, that's a bed, alright. Looks like this isn't it either. Yeah, apparently this is just an ordinary bed. And a real beat up one at that. It doesn't even have a mattress. Still, the sight of it makes me feel sleepy. I couldn't do a fake yawn right there. I tried to stimulate myself to yawn and it didn't work. You want to take a nap on that? I don't think that's the best idea. Hey, I just said it made me feel sleepy, okay? Come on, we should search somewhere else. It's the Disney dungeon. It's the Disney dungeon. This is where you send them. This is where they send you when you print out a T-shirt with Mickey Mouse on it without having the copyright. The wall that Kaito's uncomfortably close to. Let's look at the floor. This block looks like it should move, but it won't budge. Do you think there's some trick to it? Let's keep looking around. Yeah, I'll see what I can find too. Good thinking. You never know what you might find. Look at the pillar. Everything seems normal here. Just your normal pillar. Actually, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is attached to the wall, so it's actually a pilaster, not a pillar. Pilaster is how it's actually pronounced, not a pillar. I was trying to emphasize that it was a pilaster, not a pillar. It's a pilaster. Ugh, it's no use. We're never going to find any clues about how to get out of here. Try not to get too wound up. Let's just stay calm and keep searching. Oh, shut up. This can't be happening. I have to find a way out. I have to get everyone out right now. Shuji seems like he's not doing so well. I feel bad for poor Lopmon, too. I wonder if it's just because nothing's been going Shuji's way. He seemed like he was finally starting to settle down earlier, but I guess he's still pretty shaken up after all. I didn't check the bars, Takuma, you're lying. I didn't check the bars or the wall. I can break these cuffs. You can't break those bars. Lopmon's got such big ears, Kaito. Imagine how much he's hearing right now. Hold him back. Someone else in an adjacent cell? Digimon! Chat! Old person spotted! Deploy the fire! Get his ass! Yes, please. Old person spotted. We got the emote just in time. He does seem to be helping, though. You were playing No Man's Sky. We got we got 2 new emotes, Frey. We got an emote for blowing up old people. And we got a Lopmon emote. He really just let us out. Who is this old man? Frey, I hope I didn't interrupt your No Man's Sky playing. We all left the cell as the old man suggested, but
なあ、このままついてって大丈夫なのかよ。実はこれも罠なんてことも。
you're still zooming about. Very good. You love this tiny old man. You don't want him to explode. We may be able to find a loophole since he's helping us.
わしが信用できんのかの
You're pretty suspicious, dude. Why you've got your dogs out?
聞かれてた。お前たちみたいな化け物、そう簡単に信用できないのは当然だろう。
修二さん、何もそんな言い方。
I'm glad you like the new emote. I worked very hard on it.
そうだよ。
It's a lot of effort in overlaying the fireball gif over the rose gif.
連れて行かれる先にもっと凶悪な敵がいないとどうして言い切れる？君たちは忘れたのか？昨日僕たちがどんな目にあったのか、アルケニモンにどんな風に騙されたのか。
Well, don't say we trusted her. Maybe you trusted her, but I didn't.
それは
Shuji does have a point. We did get tricked by Arukenimon yesterday, and the results were terrible. But should we let that make us paranoid? Yeah, we could just go back in the cell, Shuji. Do you want to just hang out there for a while?
無理についてこいとは言わんが、どうするんじゃ？
We don't have many options. If we want to leave, I feel like we'll have to trust him. But Shuji could be right about this being a trap. In which case, should we find our own way out? Or wait until Miu's in a better mood? I don't think waiting for Miu is gonna do it. We could find our own way. But Sam likes this old guy. And I have metagamey reasons to trust this old guy. Because he's a good guy in other Digimon games. If the tiny old man traps us, then he can explode. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's follow him.
みんな、僕は信じてついていくべきだと思う。たくま、そんな簡単に。
Consider the following. Okay, I'm considering.
簡単じゃないです。けど、ミュウとシャコモンの目を盗んで。
Is a good point. I can't argue with that.
それだけで信用に値すると思いませんか？これが罠じゃないという証拠はないんだぞ。それは。
Shuji.
でも僕、この人は信用していい気がしません。
僕もそう思うよ。
I haven't seen Haru make a single bad decision ever, so I think we should follow these kids.
子供ってそういうとこ意外と鋭かった。
Yeah, kids are very good at intuiting what strangers are trustworthy. Yeah, I think you're right, Minoru, about that. Kids, remember, if there's a strange old man who seems trustworthy, just trust your intuition.
何かあったらすぐに離れるからな。
From the mouth of babes.
さて、それじゃあ改めて外まで案内しようかな。
お願いします。でもそれだけじゃなくて、あなたのことを聞かせてもらえますか？
I need to rename that gift to Stranger Danger.
そうね。人となりを知った方が安心できるし。
You could perhaps start with your name. You don't have to be sorry, Frey. It's your emote now.
そうじゃの。
You bought it.
少し歩きながらわしの話をするかな。
I made it so that it could be used.
じゃあまずは名前を教えてよ。
It's interesting when Agumon doesn't know the names of other Digimon. Because sometimes he knows.
わしはジジモンじゃ。
I did spoil that his name was Digimon as soon as I saw him.
改めて聞くけど、ジジモンはどうして僕たち
Sometimes I just like to show off that I know a lot of Digimon. But not all of them.
ミュウの配下って
There's over 1,000.
ほっほ。わしはもともとこの辺りを取りまとめる長のような役割をしていての。
No way this guy is an a deposed authoritarian figure. This is Walt Digi Disney. His name's Digimon. So you could say Walt Disney.
偉い人ってこと？
いやいや、小さく弱き者たちが幸せに暮らせるように見守っておっただけじゃよ。
でもそれならどうしてミユちゃんが女王様なんかに？遊園地にいた子たちみんなミユのことを怖い女王
I
だって
think
言って
she's
た
a
けど。
dictator.
わしの元におった者たちは皆純粋で素直すぎるからの。コロッと手玉に取られてしもうた。
And what about you?
ああ、なんとなくわかるわ。
あのおてんば姫の相棒はなかなかに頭が切れるようでな。
Shakomon does do that a lot.
塊にされたふりをして、そこから蘇ったふりなどをうまく演じて、皆はすっかり魔法
Oh my
使いと
God.
信じ込んでおる。
Mew and Shakomon have known each other for maybe 3 days, and they're already pulling grifts.
ちょっと待って、それってシャコモンが貝殻を開けたり閉じたりしただけじゃないの？
生き物を石にするって
That's
そういうことかよ。
that's amazing.
化け物の仕業ですらなかったのか。そこまで
I was curious about that.
ここにいたモンスターたちは
ジジモンは止めなかったの？もともとはあなたが面倒を見てた子たちなんでしょ？
なんだかんだとみんなが楽しそうにしておったからええじゃろうと思っての。
You've been running around No Man's Sky looking for a nice tropical beachfront to build a house, and you keep landing on flesh-melting planets. What's a good solution to this? I mean, some tropical beachfronts are like all beaches are flesh melting if you don't wear sunscreen. It sounds like you just need more sunscreen. You need SPF 200.
これを機会にわしも隠居したんじゃ。
おいおい、それがこんな事態になっちまってんだぜ。勘弁してほしいもんだよなあ、カイト。
いや、そこはむしろこっちが謝らなきゃ。
You're being hit by lightning. Yeah, that because it's storming. It's not safe to go to the beach in the storm. You gotta wait. That's why there's a sign out that says lifeguard not on duty.
妹がとんだ迷惑をかけちまったみたいですまなかった。
No one's gonna go to a light. The weather widget says boiling superstorms.
そう言われてしまうと。
Yeah, lightning happens in Florida all the time.
わしもなんとも言えん気分になるの。
Boiling superstorms. I don't know. I guess you're from Canada, but that just sounds like ordinary Florida weather to me.
気にする必要はねえよ。
いやいや、実を言うとわしも少し楽しかったものでの。
Hey guys, I'm in the Digi Florida Everglades here. Just found this old man. Give him a little boop. We are in Digi Disneyland, so the Digi Florida Everglades are probably close by. Like just a couple hundred Digimiles at most. Yeah, I mean, she's like 9 years old.
ってそれ完全に世話焼きおじいちゃんじゃん。悪いがあいつは俺の妹だ。だから俺が何としてでも
Fray frying weather expected.
そうじゃの、分かっておる。そこはお前さんらに任せるからなんとかするんじゃの。
ここはわしも一肌脱ごうとかいうところじゃないの？
I thought we were doing the walk and talk thing.
まあそこはありがたいけどな。
そうこう話しておるうちに次の抜け道が見えてきたの。
I think we can lead a rebellion with this guy. Because he has the right to rule by primogeniture.
地上まではまだまだ遠いのか？
それほどでもないが、はぐれんようについてくるんじゃぞ。
Wow, having Digimon lead the way was definitely the right choice. Shuji's a fucking idiot. His staff smacks of authority. Literally, it will smack you with his authority.
この道を抜ければ無事に地上へ着くでの。
I'm waiting. Oh, sorry, Digimon, I cut you off. I'm waiting for the plot twist here. Aoi's just. The plot twist is Aoi tripped.
葵くん、どうしたんだ？
なんでもないです。ちょっと
Shuji is never right. Shuji is always wrong.
ちょっと歩きづらいもんね。
お姉ちゃんも足元気をつけてね。うん。
この辺りはどうにも崩れやすくなっておるからの。老朽化は止められんじゃろうての。
This area is not the only thing that's aging poorly.
こんだけボロっちん遊園地だもんな。確かにあの校舎にも驚いたけど、この遊園地もボロボロでかなり古いよな。
Lopmon is always right.
ここは一体いつから建ってるんだ？
This is true.
そうじゃの。わしらがここに住むようになって何十年か。
何十年？
Decades? Like the Kamen Rider show? How many Kamen Rider decades has it been?
めちゃくちゃ長いよ。
いや、我々の
We've only been here for Kamen Rider 4s.
時の物差しが違うのかもしれぬが。
As in 4 days, but I think it's actually only been 3 days. Maybe 2?
わしの記憶では、この地にこの遊園地ができてから間違いなく何十年も経っておる。
Decades? What are you, old?
妙じゃないか。そんな大昔に誰がどうやって遊園地なんて作ったんだよ。
お前たちの世界ではどうやって作ってんだ？
そりゃ大人が重機とか使って大々的な工事っつうものは。つまり一朝一夕にはできないということか。そうだよ。遊園地なんて作ろうと思ったら何年もかかるはずだ。
そもそも誰かが作ったと考えること自体間違ってるのかもよ。
どういう意味だ？
この世界では
Saki, you're so
私たちに
smart.
信じられないようなことばかり起こるでしょ。極端な話、不思議な力である日突然ポンと遊園地ができたんだとしてもおかしくないんじゃない？
もしかしてあの校舎もそうなのか？誰かが作ったとかじゃなくて不思議な力でできたみたいな。
Those two are like Sleeper, the two smartest people here. It's amazing.
ジジモンさんはここができる前からこの地にいたんですよね。
Like, the actual smart characters are so stupid. Well, not to say that Saki is not actually smart.
一体この遊園地はどんなタイミングで
But it's not her
どんな成り
archetype.
立ちでできたんです？
You know what I mean?
その話をするにはそもそものこの世の成り立ちからじゃな。
Digimon, I hate to say it, but you're kind of death flagging yourself.
この世ってまたスケール大きい
You're
話
like,
だな。
okay, I guess I'll give you the full exposition of this world.
我らの住むこの世界はかつて強い力を持った
It'll be a long
何者かに作り
story.
出されたという伝承があってな。
He's old splaining.
言うなれば神のような存在じゃ。いや、我らにとってはまさに神じゃろう。
There is a god in the Digimon multiverse. God has a page on the Digimon wiki.
世界を作っちゃうような存在ならそりゃ校舎だって遊園地
Not Digigod. Just God.
じゃあロープウェイがなぜか動
Bro
いてい
is
たのも
old splaining. He's elder maxing. He's age pilled elder maxer.
ボロボロの校舎なのになぜか食べ物と医療キットが腐ってなかったのも。
Godsters. Jimmy Neutron's dog?
神様の仕業なの？今までのすべてって。
神様じゃなかったら何の仕業だと思ってたんだよ。
何のってわけじゃないけど、さすがに相手が神様だとは思ってなかったかも。
物事はそう単純でもなくての、その神に等しき存在とて今は昔、すでにその存在は消え失せ、この世界を管理する者はあるべき形に整えようとしておるのじゃろう。
So he's saying the creator of this world and its caretaker are two different beings? Then maybe we're not dealing with a god. But still.
ごめん、意味わかんない。
God is dead? God left? I don't know why you're acting surprised, Sam. Leaving is one of the main things that God does. It's like a top 3 God behaviors. Right next to smiting and creating.
そうなの？てっきりさきは分かってるのかと。
だって結局何がどうなってるのか全然わかんないもん。
全然わかんない。
ごめんなさい。僕もわかんなかった。
いや、全員理解不能だって。
If Lopmon didn't get it, we can't possibly.
こればかりはわしもこれ以上説明できんでの。
この世界のことが少し分かったような、ますます分からなくなったような。
I gotta say it. It's been on my mind for a little bit. Digimon, I have to ask. Have you ever once washed your hands? Look at those things. This guy has not washed his hands.
アグモンなんてすげえうなってるじゃん。本当だ、うなってる。
Agumon is grinding his 2 brain cells together like a flint and steel.
よっぽど話が難しかったんだろうな。
He's never thought this hard in his life. What's funny?
なんでだろう。
アグモン、何がおかしいんだ？
もしかして今のジジモンさんの話で何か気づいたことがあるの？
違うよ。僕が言ってるのはもやもやした感じだよ。
って全然違うこと考えてたのかよ。それでアグモン、もやもやって？
Don't call him out for his hands until after he leads us to safety. Fair enough. Fair enough.
この辺りなんか気になるっていうか。
言われてみれば。
Uh-oh.
何やら。
Is it a trap?
確かにちょっとあれね。何どういうこと？この感じ何かしら。
Is it dangerous?
こうとは言えない感じだけど。
気になるっちゃ気になるな。
ラブラモンたちが口を揃えて言うなんて何があるのかしら。
What could it be?
それがはっきりわからないんだ。
Sorry, the thought just popped. It's a ghost! The thought just popped into my head of Shakomon being like, the humans are trying to escape! And then Kaito goes, get your hands off me, you dirty ape! And then it's Dr. Zaius, from The Simpsons, I mean. Classic Simpsons bit. The thought of Digimon's dirty hands made me think of, get your hands off me, you dirty ape. He can talk. Wait. I can't start on that because it will be the only thing I can think for the next 20 minutes. We can always take the time to investigate later. Can we though? What if this place gets fogged? Okay. Write that down, chat. There's something in the dungeon that we need to come back for. Flashbang.
こんなところに繋がってたのか。
やったー、明るい。
なんだか久しぶりに太陽を
We weren't down there for that long.
地下に落ちてから思ったよりも長い時間が経ってたせいかもしれないわね。
お姉ちゃん、眩しくない？
眩しい。
ほほ、わしもちいとばかし眩しいわい。
You have eyes?
で、これからどうすんの？ミュウのところに戻って必ず連れ戻す。それしかないだろうな。
あの様子じゃ無理じゃないかな。
She's like 10 years old. Pick her up.
私たちの話なんて聞きたくないって顔だったものね。
確かにミュウのやつは一度こうと決めたら頑固だし、聞く耳を持たないからな。
けど他に方法なんてないんじゃねえのか？
何か話し合いのきっかけでもあればいいんだけど。
I have an idea. It's called a leash, like that they have for toddlers.
シャコモンを説得できないのかな？
それはシャコモンを味方につけるってこと？それこそ無理なんじゃないのか？
でもシャコモンはミュウが落とし穴のスイッチを押すときに止めようとしてたよ。
やってみる価値はあるかもしれねえな。
Will appeal to Shakomon. I was gonna try that anyway. I love Shakomon.
わしはそろそろ城に戻ろうかの。
おい、ジジモン。
なんじゃ？
Thank you.
出口まで案内してくれて。あと
Oh, I cut off his apologies. You can't take that long, buddy. I don't. Please keep your pauses to under half a second. My trigger finger is itchy.
ちょっと待ってタクマくん。葵、どうしたの？
なんだよ。そんな驚いた顔して遠くを見つめて。
He's right behind me, isn't he?
あれ？あい。
Oh no. It's just those two. Where's Biomon? Where's Biomon? Did Biomon get eat?
俺たちを追ってきたのか。いや、それにしては様子がおかしくないか。
なんかすっごい慌ててるみたいだけど。
Guys, we might be in trouble. A group?
なんだと。一体誰が来たって言うんだ。
人間の子供をさらう悪い連中。
Shit.
どうやら女王様が目をつけられたみたい。
Well, fortunately, she's in a fortified position. She can drop them in the dungeon.
いつの間にか敷地の周りをぐるっと囲まれて、あっちこっちから入ってきてて。
Uh-oh.
玉座の方で迎え撃ったけど、女王様の家来もみんなやられちゃった。
How long have we been gone? Where is our Kenimon and what's her number? She's out there, Frey.
それってまさか。
She's out there. She was given one more chance.
マジかよ。
こんな時に。
ああ、そんな。またあれと戦わなきゃいけない。
We can do it, Shuji. We actually kicked their asses before. The only reason Ryo died is because he fell off the bridge. And there's no, I don't see any bridges here. All right, let's go. Yeah, I agree.
ちょっと待って、あの子たちを放っておくの？
連中の狙いはミユなんだぞ。
Owie, I appreciate you.
そうじゃの。人間の子供が目的なら、パルモンたちに大きな被害はなかろうて。
Even the old guy is saying, "Fuck those guys."
お前さんたちはすぐにおてんば姫の元へ急いだ方がいいかもしれん。
だが、せめて何か作戦を立てるべきでは。
I have a strategy. It's we're stronger than them.
敵の数や居場所を把握してからでも。
We already explored the whole place. We have the lay of the land.
なあ、もうミユの家来はやられちゃったんだろ。最悪ミユがすでに捕まってる可能性もあるし、それより先に俺たちの安全確保が必要。悠長にしてる暇なんかねえよ。ミユの命がかかってんだぞ。
My strategy is I hit the Digivolve button. What now? This is the worst possible time for us to be divided.
ねえみんな、時間がないわ。早く動かないと。タクマの意見は？こういう時、タクマが一番
Saki, look at Saki. The brilliant leader Saki is delegating, as anybody should do.
僕は。
I don't have time to think this over. And yet, I will think it over. I do think it's probably best to prioritize saving Mew, but then again, it's really dangerous to move with no idea where the enemy might be. So do we prioritize gaining intel, or do we put our own safety first? Did they sense the carnage at the castle? Possible. Okay, chat. You've always been the most level-headed. I can't think about this. I have to answer without thinking. Alright, I'm answering without thinking. We gotta go rescue Mew, obviously.
最優先にすべきなのはミュウの救出だと思う。そりゃそうかもしんないけど、襲ってきたのが本当に昨日のアルケニモンたちならミュウは生贄にされてしまう。そうなってからじゃ遅いんだ。
僕もタクマに賛成だよ。
でもよ、ミノル、恐ろしいのはわかるが、
Yeah,
お前のことは
Falcomon will
必ず
protect
俺が
you.
守る。信じてくれ。怖くなんて姉さん、さっきのはいつもの冗談だよ。
It's okay if you're scared, because your friend died yesterday, but Minoru's really shaking now.
タクマ、ミノル。
Just don't jump off any bridges.
ジジモン、いろいろありがとう。
Digimon, can you join my
僕たち
team?
はミュウのところへ急いで戻るよ。
I happen to know that you're a mega level Digimon. You're really, really, really strong.
これこれ、この子らはどうするんじゃ？
Wait, you were the one who said they would be fine. Oh, okay. These two.
心配いらないよ。僕とお姉ちゃん
That's what Ryo said several times before being consumed by fear. Okay, Gigimon's babysitting.
それじゃあ、大急ぎで玉座まで戻ろう。みんな、すまねえな。もう少し力を貸してくれ。
Ryo was literally consumed.
おい、ミュウ、大丈夫か？
Okay, maybe yelling wasn't the best entry.
いるなら返事をしろ。
I know I did say let's rush in without strategizing, but I didn't mean that.
ミュウちゃん、どこにもいないわね。
Biomon's here.
また何か来たわ。
Biomon, your friends left you for dead.
おい、そこのお前。
怖がらんでも大丈夫じゃ、ピオモン。わしもいるんじゃからの。
びっくりしたよ。
ミュウは、お前たちの女王様はどこに行った？
女王様は
I was gonna say, she seems resourceful enough that she probably, like, if she's got traps in the floor, she's definitely got a secret tunnel.
それって逃げたってこと？はい、そうなんです。
なるほど。あいつらしい。逃げ足だけはさすがだな。
よかった。無事ならいいけど。
とっさの判断にしちゃ上出来じゃねえか。
とはいえ、安心なぞできんぞ。
そうよね。
いつまでも無事とは限らないしな。早いとこ保護しないと。まあ小学生の女の子の足だし、まだこの近くにはいると思うよ。
じゃあまた遊園地の中探すのか？
Please, no.
あ、
No.
聞いていて大変かもしれないけど。
I don't want to search again. It takes so long. Chat. Send this guy to the beach that makes you old. That guy's account was made in 2017. He definitely got hacked.
任せて。もうすっかり敷地の中は覚えたわ。敵よりも先にミュウを見つけましょう。僕も必ず役に立ってみせるよ。
You can do it, Lopmon. All you really gotta do is shoot your special moves straight to the beach that makes you old. Send him into the boiling superstorm.
ハル、ミユキ、二人にもまた手伝ってもらうことになるけど、いいかな？
Mods, boil this guy in a vat and feed him to the hagfish. Feed him to the lampreys. Just like in ancient Rome.
いいよいいよ。
危ない時は僕とタクマが守るからね。
ハグモありがとう。それじゃあみんな行こう。
Exploration. Okay. Alright. Send him to the Digi Dungeon. I guess. Gardramon in a free battle. Alright, well, I'm gonna look around for more goodies. It's probably gonna be a fight. We fight. We haven't had a fight yet this stream, so I'll fight. But man, there are probably going to be a dozen of these encounters. Betamon, I've missed you, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Are there any treasure chests or goodies for me to know about? Yes, there are. And it's in a pretty decent spot where I can probably get to it fairly quick. Seedramon, you're gonna have to kill your kids. Biomon. The game just froze. Biomon is on chest duty. And Numemon. You're all right, buddy. You blocked your homie. Unfortunately, I think I need... Okay, something like this will fine. Guard break this guy. I think it's fine if you're up here. I know you don't have a type advantage, but this is your son. You can probably take him. Gardramon makes a pretty good tank, so just get right up here. And then hit him with the destruction grenade. That looks like it should have done more damage, to be honest. Oh, this is a sturdy chest. It can stand up to multiple blows. Team attack, please. No. No team attack. They can assist too? That's not fair. That was a crit. We're fine. These guys cannot hurt us. These guys are helpless. Going on 40, no electric shocks. The juice of a carrot, the smile of a parrot, a little drop of claret, anything that rocks. Days when I ain't spotty. We're blowing them up. That's my second Ian Dury reference of the night, by the way. The first one was like before anyone was even in stream. one shot. It might be... Good evening. I'm from Essex. In case you couldn't tell. My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay. And I'm doing very well. How strong can this thing be? Do I get an advantage hitting it from the side? Yes, I do, but not really enough. I guess I'll do it. Critical? Maybe? Alright. I can help block him in anyway. Yeah, run. Run for the hills. Unfortunately, my bird friend goes last. There's no way I can hit from here, right? No. Oh, I can. I got so much range. Angemon was such a clutch pickup. And we got some ointment. Yay. Bite his ass. Sorry, Betamon. You're a good kid. Look at all these levels. We are farmed the fuck up. Well, I know where the good... What happened to the little kid? Are you talking about Biyomon? I'm talking about this... Wait, no. Wrong button. Did it go away? No, I was just looking in the wrong spot. Vexing Aegis Crystal. Any other goodies? Alright, Biyomon, what's up? Biyomon's hurt. Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry. Please, I don't know where Her Majesty is. Please, no more. Biyomon, hang in there. Huh? What happened to the enemies? That's not the voice I was doing for Biyomon before, but I don't care. Nobody else was around when we got here. What happened? Bad guys attacked us out of nowhere. They wanted to know where to find the queen. And did you tell them? No, I don't know where Her Majesty is. But she should still be inside the castle. Okay, got it. Thanks for telling us. They're torturing the bird. Stay safe. Ow! Biyomon's very hurt. Oh, did you just notice? No, this is nothing. I'm fine, really. What should I do? I'm pretty sure I have a salve. And again, Biyomon says he's fine. Maybe I shouldn't force the issue. Treat the damn injury. No buts. Okay, good. A salve should be able to take care of this. Now, this may hurt a bit, but bear with me. It stings, but you should start to feel better. Oh, thank you. We're gonna get moving, so take care of yourself, Biyomon. Thank you, both of you. Nothing left to do here. How many... What item did that take? A salve pack? Sheesh. I don't have a ton of those, but that's okay. I'm fine with it. If it saves the little Digimons... Did they torture Patamon too? Oh my god. They're torturing a literal a baby angel. They're straight up torturing everybody.
What are you all still doing here? I thought you'd be long gone by now.
Hey, we're not about to run off while evil monsters are attacking to try to get Mew.
But aren't you all villains?
No, that's what we've been trying to tell you.
What? You mean it? Does that mean you'll help defend Her Majesty and her servants?
Of course we will.
Oh, good.
Still in the castle. She never came through here.
But protect her.
Why are you saying it like it's your last words, Patamon? What? No, Patamon, hang in there. Those wounds look awful. I have a salve. What if I use it now and then Agumon or one of the others needs it later? We got a lot of healing items. And also I'm very smart. No time for me to be stingy with salves. Hold on. I have some medicine for you. Where are you hurt the most?
Oh, but I couldn't.
The foreleg. This may sting a bit. Bear with me. Ow, thank you. We'll save everyone. We already saved Biyomon. Wouldn't we be such an asshole if we healed both of these two but then left the other one? just gonna get them all, you know, never hurts. It's Palmon. Wounds look awful. Hey, are you okay?
You, what are you doing here?
Looking for Mew, but your wounds, did you get attacked?
They wanted me to say where Her Majesty was. When I told them I didn't know, they tossed me aside.
I know those things are monsters, but how could they do this to such a small child? How could you hurt a child? How could you hurt a child? Treat the injury. Show me where you're hurt.
Oh, my leg.
It'll sting. Here you go. Thank you. You're welcome. They're vicious enough that they'd even hurt Palmon.
Wait, if you're looking for Her Majesty, you should search inside.
You mean inside the castle? Everybody has said that. Everybody has said that. Logic even dictates. But we gotta go to the park gate, because that's what it says to do. I don't think there's anyone here, Takuma. It hasn't been that long since trouble started inside the castle, so Mew might not have made it outside. Everybody said that already, brother. Then should we stick to searching inside the castle? Yeah, let's head back in. Why don't we start there? I see Kaito. Has he learned anything, I wonder? I learned something. It's that there's a goodie right here. The queen is usually found inside the castle. Like, duh. It'd be more surprising if she wasn't. Damn it. Where could Mew have gone? Mew's pretty small, so she's really hard to look for. Can you think of anywhere she might have tried to hide? No, honestly, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I know I'm her big brother. Hey, it's okay. Just because you're related doesn't mean you've got some telepathic link. What do you know about it?
Kaito, you don't have to snap at him.
Yeah, Drachmon's right. And Shuji, didn't you say something like that before? Oh, yeah, well, I've got an older brother myself, and two of us never really got along. I don't even know what to make of the expression on Shuji's face right now. Does he really not like his brother? Is it because his brother's a really scary guy? Or do they rub each other the wrong way? Could his brother be a disappointment? Why are we musing about all of the possibilities? I admit I'm curious. How do I think Shuji feels about his brother? Probably that he's annoying. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm doing a brain blast. Think. Brain blast. I think his brother's a disappointment, and that's why Shuji projects all of his family trauma onto Lopmon. Is it because your brother is disappointment to you, Shuji? Fuck, I was wrong. He's anything but that. He's much smarter and more capable than I am. Really? Now that's not saying that much, really. I'm not sure I get it, but you make him sound amazing. He's practically perfect. That's what makes it so hard. Oh, it's because he's Lopmon. He's the Lopmon to his older brother, of course. You mean you just don't like him? No, it's not that. It's not as simple as liking him or not. I'm not sure how to explain. Anyway, my brother and I don't get along too well. You fight with him a lot? It never even came to that. He wouldn't sink to that level. Oh, well, listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said you didn't know anything about it. But let's not worry about me. We need to find Mew. Yeah. But how do we look for her? We don't exactly have time to comb every inch of this place. Why don't we focus our search on the inside of the castle? Why was there any scenes between this and searching inside of the castle? Like, why did it take multiple scenes to do that? What makes you think we should do that? Oh, I don't know. I think just maybe 3 different Digimon all independently told me to search the inside of the castle because she hasn't left yet. And also, logic dictates that she probably hasn't left the castle, because if there was somewhere that was good for hiding from the other Digimon, it would probably be in the most fortified place and not in the fucking teacups. It's absolute chaos outside. I don't think Miyu would run into the middle of all that. I know when I'm in a castle and I'm under attack, I always flee the castle. That's what castles are for. These people have not lived a day. I seriously think they have some like permanent brain damage due to falling into the digital world. So you're saying there's a good chance she's still somewhere inside the castle? Yes, although it's just a chance. No, I think you're onto something there.
So we're going back to the castle?
Yeah, and as fast as we can. Wow. We figured it out, chat. We're going back to the place where the search started. Wait, there's more. God damn it. Biyomon, did you get tortured again? Mew, I think she's around here somewhere, but... There's a robot. Wait, hold on. Did I see something? No, I did not. I thought I saw something. At the corner of my eye. Biyomon, what's going on here? I'm not even voicing this dialogue. I'm getting impatient. We know she's in the castle. But thank you for the acorns. Yeah, I don't mind saying that the writing goes in circles sometimes. Again, I have this problem so often with visual novels where, again, they're like written like novels, but then they don't, I don't know, they don't revise it when they turn it into a game. Because I think obviously what happened was that all of the required scenes were written, and then they threw in all of those extra scenes with the little Digimon that just repeated what we were going to learn in the main scenes, and it just completely ends up being redundant. Is that Minoru? Yeah. That's Minoru, alright. I'm just gonna give a quick little scan here, and there's nothing. Minoru, tell me what's going on with your life. You found an acorn? A banana, maybe? Oh, that's actually really good. If that does what I think it does. Hold on. Oh yeah, I forget I have all of these items. I need to start equipping them. Raises movement amount. That's so good. Okay, let's just do a quick little you're pretty high level now. I think I can get rid of that. You want a speed boost? That gives you actual speed. That gives you defense. Oh, I do kind of like I kind of like tanky Lopmon. Let's do that. You have an Aegis crystal and a learning crystal. Yeah, you're also good with the learning crystal. Maybe you... Oh, anti-fire is pretty good for you. You have a speed charge. Anti-paralysis. Speed break. Potency crystal. Saint Knuckles. I think that's fine. Maybe I'll give you a... No, you don't need speed. You don't need speed either, but I will... Okay, I think that's all of like my best units. Have something already, so let's just give you guys some extra stuff. Like, for example, this. Okay, apologies for the, you have this criticism of Genshin. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at chat. You have this criticism of Genshin with Paimon repeating exactly what was just said. A lot of games do it. It's definitely not like this problem's, like this game specifically. Is that Saki? No, I think that's the floor. Ribs. Chat. You tell me. That looked like ribs to you? Saki, what's up? Did you find a banana? She fell. I tripped over something and almost fell over. You have to watch your steps, Saki. The ground is all uneven here. I got it already. Ribs obtained. So, is this what you tripped over? Looks like it. What even is that thing? I'm not really sure, but why don't you hold on to it, Takuma? You never know when it might come in handy. That's true. I think I will hold on to it. It's a skill crystal. Sorry, I'm just gonna look real quick what a skill crystal does. I didn't even equip the acceleration charge. Skill crystal. Oh, I already have it. That's on. Okay. It's a good item, but. Alright. Let's progress the plot. Let's progress the plot by going to talk to Patamon. But first, we're gonna look at this little glitch here. Get a band-aid. Patamon.
Oh, it's you.
Perfect timing. Have you seen Mew?
You mean Her Majesty?
Right. We've been looking all over for her, but we can't find her anywhere. We need to find her before the enemies do. Also, where are the enemies? If you know anything that might help, please tell us.
Well, she should be hiding in the safest place there is.
Takuma, what's the safest place there is? I'm not sure. That's too vague. But we'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Is that the throne room? Where we started?
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Trying to save Mew, obviously.
Really? You're not just saying that so you can hand Her Majesty over to the bad guys?
No way, we wouldn't do that. Yeah, Agumon's telling the truth. So if you know where Mew's hiding, could you tell us?
Well...
Well?
No, I'm not supposed to say, so I won't.
What? But what if the bad guys take her away before we can find her?
That'll never happen. Nobody would ever think to look in a place like that.
Sounds like she's hiding in some unexpected location. That's the safest place there is. So I'm thinking she's in the dungeon. That's weird. I could have sworn Mew would be in here somewhere. But she's nowhere to be seen. Palmon's got it all figured out.
How many times do I have to tell you? There is no one here!
So what are you doing here, Biyomon? Wait a minute. What's up, Agumon? Wasn't the lid on this box open at first? Oh yeah, I think it was. Huh? I thought I heard something from inside that treasure chest. I heard it too.
No. I'm sure you just imagined it.
Why didn't she fucking come out when we were screaming her name?
Why are you checking that treasure chest? What good could that do?
Methinks Biyomon doth protest too much. I think I see what's going on here. It's a mimic. Oh yes, it's really pretty obvious. We're just gonna look around a bit more, okay?
Yeep! No, not okay! Her Majesty isn't here, and she's certainly not stuffed in some treasure.
That was really loud. Yeah. Okay, let's just click on it again.
This is the third time now. Just give up already.
Why? Is there some sort of problem?
There is. There sure is. I'm not supposed to open.
She let it slip again. You're a terrible liar. Right, so we'll be opening this chest.
No!
God damn it. I was about to put Biyomon in the bird cage. Like, you go in here and we'll check out this chest. Wow, we found you. Was she really hiding inside that treasure chest? And it worked? Like they didn't check that?
Mew, よかった。無事だったんだな。
お兄ちゃん、また来たの？
How'd you get out of prison?
当たり前だろう。こんな時にお前を放ってなんか置けるか。
またほら、すぐそうやって乱暴な態度とって。
だから俺はお前を心配して。
カイト、言い方。
Saki, what would we do without you, literally?
いや、すまない。頭ごなしにしかって。俺が悪かった。
What's the you know that meme that's like the statistic that the average person eats 8 spiders in their sleep is wrong actually? It's like Spiders Joe or whatever eats thousands of spiders and he's an outlier. He should be discarded. I'm thinking like the average EQ, the average emotional intelligence of this party is like 120. But that statistic is wrong because really it's just Saki with 300 EQ is an outlier. She shouldn't be counted. Most of us are like sitting in the 40 to 60 range. Saki is single-handedly doubling the average. Miu, we are fucking under attack. Shakomon, tell her. Tell her we're fucking under attack.
頼むから聞いてくれって。
いや、どうせお兄ちゃんは危ないからそばにいろだの早く帰ってこいだの言うんでしょ。うちここにいたい。ここでシャコモンとずーっと一緒に暮らすの。
We can live here, that's fine, but we gotta.
みゆちゃん、あなたはまだ分かってないのよ。ここがどんなに恐ろしいところなのか。
Do you remember Rio? You probably only met him for 6 to 7 minutes. But he fucking died.
そうよ。子供を狙う敵もいるし、正体不明の霧だってあるし。他はどうか知らないけど、ここはすっごく楽しいところだよ。今までいたつまんない田舎とは大違い。嫌な大人もいないしさ。周りは可愛いぬいぐるみみたいなのばっかで、うちをチヤホヤしてくれるし。
They're Digimon.
それってジジモンやパルモンたちのこと？
そうだよ。ジジモンはお兄ちゃんと違って言うこと聞くし、パルモンたちは可愛いし、うちはこの世界が大好きなんだ。
Miu, kids do not do well in the digital world for very long. One of these days, you're gonna meet a Puppetmon, and he's going to pull out an actual gun.
おいおい、ここまで状況を理解してねえのかよ。
You'll love him because he looks like Pinocchio, and that's your favorite Guillermo del Toro movie. But then he pulls out a gun.
これは説得に時間がかかるぞ。
People are dying out there? Dang. Good thing I'm at Disneyland. Yeah, Digimon talks. She seems to respect you. Talk some sense into her.
お前は分かってないんだよ。
またそうやって決めつける。分かってないのはお兄ちゃんの方じゃん。うちが今までどんな気持ちだったか何も知らないくせに。
That's probably true.
お前、いい加減にしろ。どうして心配してるのがわからないんだ。
ほらまた、なんですぐ怒鳴るの？
悪い。
だからお兄ちゃんなんて嫌いなんだよ。みゆ、よしよし、怖かったね。
Well, what now? We can't just calmly work this out. We have to get out of here. We have to hit the bricks.
君がカイトに不満を抱いているのはよくわかった。
No way Shuji's gonna save the day.
しかし、君を安全な場所へ連れて戻りたいというのは僕たち全員の希望だということを。
We're in a castle. What could be safer than a castle?
何それ？なんで？知り合いだったわけでもないのに、意 味わかんない。
知り合いかどうかなんて
意味わかんない。
関係よ。
別に。
ますます意味わかんない。だいたいさっきから危険ってここには可愛い子しかいないのに。
Mew, I'm gonna introduce you to my good friend Mommy.
この世界には怖くて大きなのも大勢いるわ。ああ、雲みたいな
Oh, that's right, they've met.
最初出てきた時はうちもびっくりしたよ。でもすぐシャコモンが助けてくれたもん。あの程度の相手を巻くのは簡単ですし。
Shakomon. Shakomon's the first person to actually be like, yeah, actually, Arukenimon's a total fraud. She's not that tough. So Shakomon didn't have any trouble with Arukenimon? That's pretty impressive. Still, who knows what other monsters might be out there.
とにかくうちはここから離れないからね。シャコモンとみんながいればそれでいいもん。
Bring them with us.
その可愛いみんながひどい目にあったの。
That is true. They've been getting their asses kicked out there.
え？遊園地に侵入してきた敵を食い止めるために、ミユちゃんを守るために大勢傷ついてる。このままじゃミユちゃんの言う可愛い子たちもみんなどうなるかわからないんだよ。さっき言ってばそこまで言っちゃうの？このままここにいたらどうなるかはっきり言ってあげないとダメだと思う。死んじゃったらそこで終わりなんだから。
Wow.
何それ、死んじゃうって。バルモンとパタモンもやられちゃったの？そんなの信じられない。やだよ。ねえジジモン、嘘だよね。みんな無事なんでしょ？
みゆちゃん、本当なんだ。それくらい危険な敵が来てるんだ。
嘘。そんなのだってここは安全で楽しい場所なのに。
なんだ今の音は。
We're under attack.
まさか敵襲か。
Pull the lever, Mew.
なんだこれ。
Send him to the dungeon.
後ろが揺れてる。そんな、まさか天井が崩れてきてるのか。
Damn. We need some sort of large, solid shield that goes over us, like some kind of shell. Does anybody have a shell that we can hide under?
私たちも急ぎましょう。みんな待って。
Come with us.
ダメ、そっちに走ったら。危ない。
If Saki gets squished by a boulder trying to save Mew, Mew's going on my shit list forever.
サキ、ミユ、大丈夫か。
私は大丈夫。ちょっと足ひねっちゃったけど。みゆちゃんはどこも痛くない？平気だけど。
早くそこから離れて。まだ小さな破片も降ってきてる。
We got a boogie.
でもさきちゃんをこのままには。
どいてろ。さきは俺が抱えていく。心配するな。さあ、ここは危険だ。みんな外に出るぞ。
Who's shaking the castle?
みんな、
There's multiple Biomons.
急いで城の外まで出るぞ。
何こ
Mew, see what you have wrought.
ミュウ急げこっちだ
Wrought. I mean, that's wrath is a different word. See what you have wrought.
みんな瓦礫に気をつけて
No wonder they kept showing up. It was different guys every time.
待って待ってみんな倒れてるの助けてあげみゆちゃんごめんなさい
Yeah, that's too many to help, Mew.
ここを出ないとだってそんな
There's too many.
外まで
This is like the trolley problem, Mew.
みんな油断はするなよ
ここもいっぱい怪我した子これ全部うちのせい
ミュウ
Mew, can you cry a little
代
faster?
わりに俺が手引っ張ってくから
Your voice lines are too slow. We need to run.
ここを突っ切れば
If we can just get through this.
出口まであと一息だね
Who's knocking on the door? Who's huffing and puffing and blowing our house down?
なんとか間に合った
It's a good thing we made it because there were a lot of other Digimon that didn't.
全員無事に脱出できたようだな
さきさん足は大丈夫もう平気ありがとね
All right, it's time.
こっちこそ
Show us the bad guys.
そのみゆだけど大丈夫かしら
She's gonna need some therapy. She's too little for this.
かなり参ってるみたいよ
とにかく
She's too little to have blood on her hands and lives on her
敵のモン
conscience.
スターに見つからないうちにここを離れ
Not the M dash. That is the M dash of doom.
悲鳴
春
Screams.
今なんて
あっち悲鳴が聞こえる
聞こえる
Don't tell me. These guys.
やめてよ今の声パルモンとパタモンだよ
We just left like 15 of them to die.
なんだ向こうから何か来たのか
まずいよタクマすごく強そうなのが
We're stronger.
この気配
We're stronger.
ただものではないぞ
Bet.
来たぞあいつらだ
Oh, I forgot about these guys. Like they're tough, but they're not that tough. We can handle a couple champions.
獲物がいっぱい
It literally was the big bad wolf, huffing and puffing.
なんか僕ざわざわする
なんだよあいつら
Agumon, what do you mean? That's Garurumon. That's your best friend, dude. That's your partner. Your rival.
何うちが知ってる子たちと違う
ミュウ絶対にそばを離れるんじゃねえぞ
ガキどもは俺が
This really is the Digimon Adventure episode. Yeah, there's so much. There's so much. That's just like I've played these games before. I was joking earlier about Puppetmon showing up with a gun.
ふざけたこと抜かしてんじゃねえぞ狼野郎が 慣れ慣れしく呼ぶな。俺の名はガルルモンだ。君たちもアルケニモンの仲間なのか？あんなクズ連中なんと知るか。そうだ。まずは。
How's it going, Reggie? Hope you're having a good night.
お前が一番骨がありそうだ。こいつ。
Garurumon just leapt at Falcomon, saying Falcomon is the biggest threat.
人間のコアッパどもと絆を結んでいるようだな。
That Garurumon is overlooking Lopmon. We have a nuclear nuclear Lopmon prepared to deploy on your ass. We should probably enter combat right about now, though.
お前たちの力、この俺に見せてみろ。
Yeah.
ファルコモンを離せ。強い。この野郎。押し負ける。
Lopmon, we need you, buddy.
お前は助けに行かないのか。
Shuji, you need to believe in Lopmon with all your heart. Believe.
どうしてこうも役立たずなんだ。
Don't berate Lopmon. Don't do it.
なんだ。
You're not gonna like what happens.
その程度か。がっかりさせるなよ。
今のうちに。ガキども。
I swear to God, if he just takes Miu and we have to go on another rescue mission.
こっちに来ないで。やだ。やだ。
Oh no.
ミュウから離れて。
Lopmon's not useless. Shuji is useless. Get away from Miu. Step back.
女王様に近寄るな。女王様は連れて行かせない。女王様を守れ。
いかん。
Digimon, why don't you step in? You're the old man. You're the one with nothing left to live for, besides the precious lives of youth.
邪魔をするな。
Oh shit. Oh no, Yao. They're suffering.
みんながうちのせいで。
I've got ads playing. While we do this, let's do a super quick. We got ads playing. Super quick prediction. Let's do 2 minutes. Who's the next? Who's gonna digivolve to save the day here? The answer may be nobody. The answer may be neither. In which case, I can cancel the prediction. Finland. Finland's a reasonable guess. This does look rather Finnish. The Geoguessr Grand Finals was today for the World Cup. And there was one round where they're like, oh, this is obviously Norway, but why does that town name look so Finnish? And it was like a super far north Norwegian town right on the border with Finland. that there's not a punchline there. It's just I think that was the only Finland mention I saw during the World Cup today. I'm stalling for ads because I don't want non-subs to miss out on premium content. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. There's no winnings right now. No one's betting against. Well, I hope you don't lose your money. Because there's genuine... Oh, we got a last minute bet. We got a last minute bet. Let's see. All these little kids are getting their butts slapped. Oops.
何してるこっちに戻れ
これがアルケニモンが取り逃がしたガキ
させないわよ
そこをどけ
葵こいつの狙いはミュウみたいミュウを逃がしてわかったわさあミュウちゃんこっちに
逃がさん
私たちが相手よかかってきなさいさあ
I just want to fight. I just want combat. Cutscenes are so tense because I can't control anything.
みんなうちを魔法使いだって信じてくれてたのにうちを守ろうと戦ってくれたのにうちまだみんなのために何もできてない今はあなたが一番危険なのだからお城の中でしばらく隠れて
Uh-oh. We're surrounded.
逃がさんぞ
アグモンたちをもう倒したの葵たちに手は出させないわよ
軽く
Why is nobody digivolving?
あんな貧弱な連中だとはな
Defensive
お
positions.
前はどう骨はありそうだ
ミュウちゃんにも手は出させないわ
Kaito's got his hand on his hip right now. Like, you are not ready to fight, man. That's your sister.
震えながらでもよく言ったわ葵あとは任せて私だって
Finish things are happening here.
そうよ可愛いだけじゃないの
くだらん
He's leaving.
帰っていくわ
ガキどもが逃がす気か
俺の目的は人間の子供と契約したやつをぶっ倒すことだお前らみたいに悪趣味にガキを狩ることじゃない
Oh, that's nice of Garurumon not to
ガルルモン
not to
裏切り者
裏切るも何もお前らの仲間になったつも
There's
りはない
there's factions here.
なんだか
There's
わからない
infighting.
けど揉めてるみたいね
今のうちに逃げた方がいいんじゃん
生贄のガキは連れて行く
おいミュウはお前たちには渡せないぞ
人間のガキに何ができる
俺たちの大切な仲間に手出しはさせんぞしつこく立ち上がってきやがったか
Sacrifice.
さっきのは不意をつかれて転んだだけだ
They haven't even digivolved yet. And plus I've got so many band-aids.
ほほう威勢だけはいいだったら次は力の押し比べじゃなく戦いの
That's what I've been saying, Garurumon.
望むところだぜ
Let's have a real fight. I don't see any way out of this without a fight, but these two are crazy strong. If only there was something I could say to help our partners give their all. Agumon and the others are gonna whoop your heinies.
お前なんてアグモンたちにかなうもんか。
さっきはちーとばかし油断しちまったが、今度はそうはいかねえぜ。
私たちがすごいってところ見せてあげるわ。
面白い。上等だ。
Oh, he's an intimidating opponent, all right, but here goes nothing. All right, boss fight time.
これでも
Oh,
くらえ。
we may have our answer, chat.
お前たちの攻撃なんざ痛くも痒くもねえ。ほら。くそ。あいつなんて強さなんだ。
どうしよう、お兄ちゃんが。
Yeah, just wait until we get digivolving.
やっぱりお兄ちゃんのこと心配なのよね。お兄ちゃんだもん。嫌えるわけないじゃない。でもあんな風に過保護にされるのもずっと付きまとわれるのも嫌。そんなだと思い出しちゃうじゃん。
Oh, sorry. She was just pausing. She has really long pauses.
それでもうちお兄ちゃんは。でもうち何もできないし。女王様はここにいてください。安心してください。私たちがあの人たちの援護に向かいますから。いくよー。
They're flanking.
うっとうしい。
またみんなが。
Believe in Shakomon.
シャコモン、うちどうしたらいい？
I think you should digivolve.
みんなうちのことを本当に女王様と信じて守ってくれてるのに、うちは何もしてあげられてない。ミュウはどうしたいの？うちみんなを、お兄ちゃんを死なせたくない。みんなを騙したままお兄ちゃんと喧嘩したままお別れなんて絶対に嫌。今度はうちがみんなを守りたいの。
Yes, Miu. Power up.
シャコモン、お願い。お兄ちゃんを助けて。
Power up.
嬉しい。ミウの本当の気持ちをようやく。
I love when Shakomon goes into shell mode.
シャコモン、ずっとミウの本音が聞けるのを待っていたの。ミウが願うなら、心から信じてくれるなら、私はいくらだって強く
Who said
なれ
that?
るは
A
ず。
whisper on the wind to digivolve.
何？シャコモン、どうなっちゃうの？
It's been me the whole time. I've been saying, guys, just digivolve for the last 35 minutes.
ミウの願いを叶えるために私がいる。シャコモン、進化よ。
Is it gonna be Shellmon? I was joking about the shell earlier. Let's go! My beloved Shellmon. It's just the one guy. Oh wait, no, hold on. Well, okay, we got Shellmon. Hey, can I equip? Yes, I can. Give you acceleration charge, I guess, and probably a learning crystal because you're pretty far behind. But I could also do skill. No, a learning crystal. All right, this is a story fight, so I'm not pulling any punches here. Lopmon, we're gonna need you at your best. Monzaimon's over here as well. Actually, I'm gonna have you here, and Lopmon, you're gonna go over here. And then, let's see, one more data type would be great. Unfortunately, Floramon digivolves into Virus, which is not great. But I don't really want to bring Marimon or Seadramon in a boss fight battle when I've got so limited tools. Start battle! Number 1 battle! Tato! Threw a few points at Lopmon and lost another pull. Yeah, let me pay that out. Choose outcome, Shakomon. Sorry. Thank you for subsidizing the others. Alright, you... I think your job, first and foremost, Dracmon, is to deal with the Gotsumons. Because you're our only virus here. Actually, that's not true. Shellmon's a virus. Oh no, Shellmon's a data. What do I know? Can you boost the physical attack of my good friend Agumon? Or, you know what? Shellmon. Well... Shellmon. Your big brother's with you, Mew. Don't worry. Yeah, I got it already. I need to be more sassy when I do that. I need to be sassier. Look at this. Physical defense boost. That's great. We've already got a flank going. Hit him. Our attack is boosted, so that's 260. That's 400. I mean, even with the boost, I feel like this is worthwhile. Yeah, let's, I do want to open the treasure chest, but let's... I just realized there was a Togemon down here. Are there any other fellas I should know about? That Togemon was sneaky. Boost the defense of... I can't do Lopmon. Floramon. I'm scared of fighting too. But let's do what we can together, Saki. You're right, Mew. We'll definitely get through this. Frankly, Lopmon... I mean, you are a nuclear weapon, but you're not doing a ton of damage to this. Yeah. Even with a type boost, that's not doing a lot of damage. I don't think that bodes well. I'm just gonna have you take this thing out. I don't want you to get one shot, buddy. Good job getting that band-aid. Oh, there's more of them. There's more. Agumon, we're not waiting. Power up. We've got bogeys on all sides. Buff yourself up. Right now, let's push on through. Yeah, let me handle this. Like so. 318. Yeah, fire breath, this guy. Floramon, you probably need to Digivolve, but I'm afraid that will be to your detriment when dealing with Garurumon. Let's see what this does. Not very much damage. Not very much damage. I'm gonna come over here. And prepare to fight the Togemons. Who wants a special defense boost? Like again, Lopmon mostly, but I'll save that for when someone's in a tough spot. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get flanked there. I should have stayed a little further back. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, he's moving! I should not have stepped so far forward. This is not good. Not the heart attack. Oh, that's bad. Don't you do it. Don't you flank me with your Foxfire. Okay. Well, this is complicating. This is a complicating thing because I was not really prepared to deal with all three of these. So I'm gonna back up. Can I heal from that? Yes, I can. That's good. Comet Hammer. Okay, great. Okay, the good news is I think, yeah, we got this guy. This guy's toast. I might even de-Digivolve here. No. No, I don't think I will. Alright, your job is to shit on this guy. Blast him. 91% accurate. Lopmon can finish him if I miss.
Nicely done, Shellmon. Blast him. Lopmon, we really gotta get you a Digivolve. We really gotta get you to Digivolve. Alright, he's gonna take a hit here. Just one. That's fine. Okay, Monzaimon, don't do it. Don't you... Goddamn. This might kill. That'd be really unfortunate. Oh my lord, 900 damage? Oh no! It's an AoE! Why don't I have any AoEs? Okay, well... We're gonna need you guys to be firing on all cylinders because Sanglutmon got obliterated by that because he was a virus, but he didn't do any. He didn't even take out the datas. Not you. You. We gotta take these things out. Give Tyrannomon a little boost here. Don't tell me you plan on giving up here. That's not the Takuma I know. Yeah, I'll stand back up as many times as I need to. Stomp on him. Can you finish this guy off? 72%. Come on, Lopmon. Let's go. Huge. Yeah, go ahead. Do your stupid side attack. It barely hurts. Shellmon's a beast. You're running? You're buffing? You're less than half mana, buddy. Ow. That was unpleasant. But I got a special move here. I needed that little heal, but I also need SP soon. Alright. One last poop for the road. Got him? Alright. Alright. One foe remains. Well, not exactly. But, like, imminently. Squish him? One foe remains. Ah! I like the sound that Gotsumon makes. Lopmon, there's not much you can do here. I'm gonna take a quick little band-aid just so that I can get in range without instantly dying. But I might die anyway. Oh. Come on in. Bring it. Oh, what's that? Your last heart attack? Is that the last one you got? See, I could do this, but I would de-digivolve, which I do not want to do. I think I'm gonna use a rib.
choice rib? Yeah. It's gonna take 3 or 4 hits to win, so I gotta... Oh, speaking of which... Let me save the... I don't want to be a virus for this. Not that I think it probably doesn't matter, but... You just take a big bandage, Shelmon, and I think you'll be fine. Stand up. Oh, I was afraid I might be in range of that. Lopmon, stand! No! God, that thing has such... Like, it's a weird diagonal. I hoped that the diagonal would save me. But, Lopmon, your sacrifice is not in vain because... He's cornered himself. Like, he is fully stuck in the corner right now. R.I.P. Lopmon. Man, Shuji, get your shit together because I need Lopmon to Digivolve. Monzaimon, you're going to pay. You're going to pay for what you've done. Oh, he had a way out. He had a way out! I thought he was cornered. It doesn't matter. He's not living till tomorrow. Critical hit. We mashed Monzaimon.
やった。あんな強そうなやつをやっつけたぞ。
All right. All right. We beat Monzaimon. Who's Al? That's Agumon's nickname, is Al. And Takuma's nickname is Betty. Shakomon, nice job. You were actually very, very good. You tanked a lot of hits. Lopmon, I'm sorry. I put you in harm's way. I actually thought you would be slightly out of range. But it shows what I know. You're still a hero to me. You got that band-aid. What's wrong, Garurumon? You talk shit and you got hit. You fucked around and you found out. Yeah, you were having fun picking on a bunch of children. And then they digivolved and you got your ass beat. Nah. Nah, he's not shit. Monzaimon was way tougher. I hate to think what it'd be like if he came at us for real.
タクマン、大丈夫？顔色が悪いよ。
ごめん。ちょっと考え事しちゃって。
考え事？
If I say I'm worried we won't beat Garurumon next time, it might bring everyone down. I'm sure they're already nervous about it. Maybe I should say I'm sure we'll win. Then again, maybe that's irresponsible. To be honest, I hope he's someone we never have to fight again. We can take him! Why are we acting scared? Of a little Garurumon?
ガルルモンたちに次は必ず勝てるはずだって思ってさ。それはあまりにも楽天的な考えではないかい？
Well, yeah, sure. If we have an undigivolved Lopmon, maybe it's a little optimistic. But I bet if we had one more really strong data type, you know, maybe a human-sized rabbit with claws for hands, I bet we could annihilate that thing with the superior data type firepower of a champion level Digimon, Shuji. Just a suggestion. Yeah, Lopmon, tell him. Let him know. That's your fault, dude. It's your fault because you don't have a strong enough heart.
いやでもさ、俺もなんとかなる気がしてきたかも。
Your heart is too empty, my guy.
それはどういう根拠があって言ってるんだ？
根拠なんかないけど、タクマが言うとなんとかなりそうな気がしてくるっつうか。
なるほど。わからなくもないな。これもタクマの人望ゆえかもしれん。
Takuma's Riz. I wasn't expecting anybody to say I had Riz, but I guess I can roll with it.
できないと思ってるよりできると思ってる方がきっといいはずだよ。まあ、そういうことだろうな。
It's weird, but just saying it out loud makes me think that maybe we can do this. Rip to Rio, but we're different. Yeah, thanks for all your help, old man. Thanks for using your mega level powers to help us. What are your arms so buff for? For holding your staff, or do you like to hit things with it?
人間の子供たち、そしてわしらの女王よ。
うちは女王様なんかじゃないよ。
She's coming clean.
ミユって呼んで。
ほほ。では、ここにとどまるのをやめて、彼らと共に行くのじゃな。
うん。いいよね、お兄ちゃん。
当たり前だろ。おかえり、ミユ。も
ちろん、私もミユと一緒に行くからね。
Yay, Shacoman.
そんなの当たり前だよ。女王様を辞めてもシャコモンとはずっと一緒だもん。よかったね、カイト。
ずーっとミユが心配だ、ミユが心配だって言ってたもんな。
妹心配するのは兄貴として当然だからな。無事にミユちゃんを救出できて本当によかった。これで一件落着ってところかな。さあみんな帰ろうか。
No last minute plot twists. Nobody gonna die on me all of a sudden here at the Disney World and ruin everybody's field trip.
帰るってどこへ？
そりゃ
校舎なんだよな。今の俺たちが帰る場所は。
そうね。
It is a long walk away. Sobering moment for everyone. When I said we should go back, I only meant we should return to the school. But it wound up being a reminder that we still can't go back where we really belong.
みんな急に元気がなくなっちゃったぞ。仕方ないわよ。葵たちが本当に帰りたい場所はここにはないんだもの。
どうやら皆も元いた世界に戻りたいようじゃな。
そんなの当然でしょ。私だってでもそんなのどうやって。さっきお願い、そんなに悲しい顔しないで。ごめんねフローラも。こればっかりは気持ちがどうしようもないの。
こちらの世界には古来から時折人間の世界から子供が迷い込むようでな。何かの機会に人間の世界と我々の世界の境界が曖昧になる時があるようなのじゃ。
境界が曖昧に？
通常は固く閉じられている扉のようなものが。
まあ言い換えればそんなところじゃの。
I'm getting the EPs.
その曖昧な時に
I hope we don't have to have 4 more conversations on the way back home.
迷い込んだんじゃなく連れてこられたのかもな。
誰に？どうやって？さきたちは元の世界からここにさらわれてきたってこと？
どうなんだろう。無理やりに連れてこられた記憶はないけど、物理的な話じゃなくて引き寄せられたってことなのかもな。
We went through a giant tunnel. Does nobody remember going through the giant tunnel?
ハルとミユキはどうだったんだ？ここに来た時のこと
With the
何
big
か覚えてねえの？
with the big Torii gate inside.
何にも覚えてないよ。
ないよ。
そっか。
はっきり分かったのは、今までにも僕らと同じように子供がここに迷い込んだことがあるってことだけか。
Do you guys have certain facial expressions that you just like can't do? Because I've always been able to do this, but for the vast majority of my life, I couldn't do this on the other side. Like I could only do it in one direction until like 3 or 4 years ago, when just like I unlocked the neurons that did that. But it's still kind of hard. Like I still sort of have to think about it. But this is like, it's very easy. Sorry, that's not apropos of anything. I just had that thought. I imagine that's kind of like what wiggling your ears. I cannot wiggle my ears, but like, just someday you just sort of unlock the, oh right, that's how you do that.
そうだな。教授から聞いた獣神の伝承がこの世界と通じたものなら。
I can't really raise my left eyebrow. I don't have like a super high like Dwayne eyebrow raise, but like I got a decent eyebrow raise, but I can't do it the other way. I'm trying really hard to just only raise my left eyebrow, and I can't. Isn't that fucking weird? Alright guys, wrap it up. I'm losing focus.
じゃあ、その子供はどうなったんだ？
僕は今までタクマたち以外の人間なんて見たことないぞ。
僕もだよ。
そういえば人間の子供を生贄にとかなんとか。
We sure have.
あいつらだって突然そんなことを言い出したわけじゃないだろうし。
もしかしてずっと昔からそんなことを繰り返してきたの？
Maybe so.
やだ。
How do you gain more eyebrow control for lifting eyebrows dubiously? I don't know. I don't know what the secret is. I guess you just gotta like. It's like any other muscle. You gotta exercise them. Just three reps. 3 reps of 15, something like that. That kind of hurts though. That's like when you watch like NHL goalies, and by NHL goalies I mean specifically Connor Hellebuck, just doing this before a game. Can you even see that? He goes like, he's like he's practicing, he's warming up his eyeballs. Look it up. Look up Connor Hellebuck eyeball practice. I don't know. Eyeball warm up. That he does, yeah. I bet there are probably other goalies that do that, but it's such a Connor Hellebuck thing that I always associate it with him. Do you think it actually helps, or do you think it's just a superstition that he has?
つまりそんな大昔から人間の子供はこっちの世界に来てて、ずっとあんな連中の生贄に捧げられていたってことですか？
奴らなりに世界を蝕み破壊する霧からこの世界を救おうとしておるのも確かじゃ。事実、あの手眷属と呼ばれておるが、あれに人間の子供が飲み込まれるたびに霧は静まり、この世界の破壊はやみ、虚無に飲み込まれた地の修復が進むのも。
So Ryo actually did something good in his life. Maybe we shouldn't tell Mew that a human being died.
何の話なの？
ああ、そうか。
You should tell her to stay out of the fog, though.
知らないのか。
だからそれって何なの？
お前は知らない方が。
中途半端に分かんない方が怖いよ。だからちゃんと教えて。
カイト、ミュウの言う通りだと思う。話せることは話した方がいい。
わかった。けど俺たちだってよくわかんねえんだよ。わかってんのは霧に飲み込まれると消えちまうってことだ。
消えるって何それ？死んじゃうってこと？
Maybe so.
なんで？そんなの意味わかんない。
Maybe so.
だから言ったでしょ。この世界は本当に危険なんだよ。うちそんなの全然知らなかった。
Mew looks completely horrified. Not that I blame her, having just learned about this. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm over it either. I remember the dark arms reaching for Ryo. Countless kids got grabbed by those things. The Kenzok.
一体なぜそんな。何がどうなってるんです？
We are a blight.
子供を捧げることでそんな。
We humans are a blight on this world, Shuji. And you are the biggest blight of them all.
わしに尋ねられてもそこは説明もできぬ。神の御業とでも言うべきかの。だがもちろんそのようなやり方には賛同などできぬものも多い。
Shuji, you are the insipid poison who threatens this world.
例えばわしやこの園内におる者、 お主らと共におる者たちもそうじゃろう。
そうだな。あんな奴らに
I remember Rio getting grabbed like it was yesterday, which it was.
私だってそうよ。
俺だってだぜ。
でもそれはつまりこっちに迷い込んできた子供たちは誰か生き延びているようにも思えないし、みんなあの連中に生贄にされたってことですか？
そこはわしにも何とも言えぬな。そうそうめったに来るものでもなし、また気がつけば生贄にされ、あるものは消える。過去には幾度か次元の彼方へ行き来した者もおったとは聞く。
それは本当ですか？
じゃから詳しくはわしも知らぬ。わしが世界の外に出られたわけでもないしの。
いやでもそうだよ、そうだ。伝承が俺たちの世界に残っているからには戻ってこれた子供がいるってことじゃないか。
そうか。
Minoru once again being the smartest guy.
そうだ。過去には僕らの世界に戻れた子も、僕らの世界に行けたモンスターもいたかもしれない。
獣神の伝承が残ってるからにはそう考えてもおかしくはないよな。
それはつまりことによれば俺もミノルの世界に行けるということか。
Falcomon, I don't know about you, buddy. We don't really take too kindly to birds that have teeth. Floramon, you can come. But please never digivolve.
じゃあつまり帰る手段だってあるかもしれない。
Listen to the happy music.
そこで一つわしも思い当たることがある。これはとあるものから実際にわしが聞いた話じゃが、世界の境界を曖昧にする術があり、それを使える人間がおるそうじゃ。その術によってかつてこの世界から人間の世界に戻った子供がおる。
We just gotta learn the jutsu.
わしが話を聞いたそやつは目の前でその境界の扉が開くところを見たそうじゃ。
世界の扉。
それは
We've gotta find Clave Angelmon. Clavis
消え
Angelmon.
たわけじゃないんです。
それとはまた違う話だと言っておったの。
どうしてそんなことが分かったんだ？
人間と絆を深めた者はある種の感覚を共有しておっての、その相手の居場所、動向、生き死ににも敏感に感じ取れるそうじゃ。なので、扉の向こうで元気に生きておることは分かったようじゃの。まあその感覚はいつまでも続くものでもないそうじゃが。
それじゃあ一緒にいた子供と別れちゃったの？
今の話の流れで言うとそうだろうな。
僕はタクマとそんな風に別れるのは嫌だな。
アグモ。
あ、タクマに元の世界に戻っちゃ嫌だなんて言ってるわけじゃないからね。もし戻れるなら僕もタクマの世界に連れてってほしいんだ。
そうだね。もし一緒に戻れたなら。
ともかくわしの知ってる話はそんなもんじゃ。
Has anyone checked on Mew recently? She was kind of having a crisis.
じゃあひょっとすると帰れる可能性だってゼロじゃないのね。
おいおいおい、こりゃ
The chance isn't zero.
朗報だぜ。
ゼロじゃない。ゼロから1。
ミュウ、聞いたか？戻れるかもしれないんだぞ。
1から10。
もっと嬉しそうにしてもいいだろ
だってここの遊園地の方がずっと楽しいし。
Sounds like Miu has some things to work out still. But at least now we have hope.
これで元の世界に帰れる。
It's too bad Ryuji couldn't live long enough to have hope. Or, not Ryuji, Ryo. It's too bad Ryo couldn't last long enough to have hope.
喜ぶのはまだ早いんじゃないかい？
どういうことです？
This dude.
ジジモンさんの説明は聞いた話ばかりじゃないか。
わしは知っておることをすべて話したがの。
事実かどうかもわからない。何の確認も取れていない話でしょ。その不思議な感
Shuji,
覚
what
で
is
つなが
with
ると
you and proof?
僕にはまだ信じられません。
There is literally nothing is proven here. These are called leads that you investigate. You only find it hard to believe because you have no room in your heart. Shuji's inability to connect with Lopmon probably has something to do with that.
確かに。しかし、何の証拠もない話ではない。今の話に挙げたもののことじゃが、奴が人間の子供と
This guy's got no room in his heart.
った姿は、わしもこの目で何度も見たのじゃ。
Shuji, your heart is shallow.
大昔のことで記憶も曖昧じゃがな。そしてもしその子供が生贄にされたのなら、そのものもまた無事では済むまい。絆を深めた者は運命ももろともとするのじゃ。
そんな。
We already saw what happened to Kunimon.
そやつはまだ生きておる。ここではない世界でその子供が生きておる証じゃ。
やっぱりそういうことだったのね。だからあの時クネモンまで。
寮のことばかりに気を取られてたけど。
Don't let Miu hear that. She doesn't know.
消滅してしまったよね。
かわいそう。
でもそんな術なんて本当にあるんですか？信じられない。
まあ確かに信じられないよな。
What if Ryo was the only guy who had the jutsu?
元の世界とこの世界の境界を曖昧にする術を人間の子供が使うなんてさ。
どうじゃろう。それは結局。
Alright, new mission. We're gonna track down Arukenimon. We're gonna beat her to a pulp. We're gonna tie her up and we're gonna interrogate her.
詳しいものっているんですか？
この世界を滑る者との関係が深いであろう子供さらいの連中くらいかの。
あんな奴らに冗談じゃない。
待ってください。この世界を滑るもの。何ですそれは？
神とか創造主とかとはまた少々意味合いが異なるが。
The ruler
こ
of
れ
this
は
world.
一つの言い伝えじゃが、我々の世界を滑る存在がおるそうじゃ。要は神羅万象を管理する者、見守り正すという存
Operation
在じゃの。
Arukenimon Interrogation or Operation Mommy Boarding.
もしやすると、その存在に問うことができれば、あるいは 願いが叶うかもしれぬが。
ぬか喜びさせるようなことはやめてください。結局そんなのますます根拠も確証もない話です。そんな神様みたいなものを出されても雲をつかむような話じゃないですか。
そうじゃのう。しかし滑るものはともかく、子供さらいの連中ならどうじゃ。
アルケニモンやガルルモンたちに話を聞くんですか？
Operation Answer Me Mommy. Talk to me, Mommy.
少なくとも奴らは祭壇に子供を捧げ、眷属を呼び出す術は心得ておる。
だとしてもですよ、あんな連中に話を聞きに行くなんて、それこそ自殺行為では。
そうよね。今日だって本当に危なかったんだもの。
This scene is so long.
でもさ、ワンチャンあのガルルモンとかいうやつなら話せそうじゃね？
The first time I looked at the time during this scene was 16 minutes ago, and it had already been going on for a little while at that point.
ミノル、本気で言っているのか？あいつがどれほど恐ろしいやつだったか、まさか忘れたわけではあるまい。
Yeah, I kind of forgot. Have you kind of forgotten that we beat his ass?
でもガルルモンってやつは私たちを見逃そうとしてくれたわよね。
Garurumon
それに途中で仲間
wasn't
割れも
a
していた
human
わ。
sacrificer.
もしかしたら僕らの話を聞いてくれる奴らもいるかもしれないってこと？
ありえん話ではないと思うがの。
しかし
It's easy to see why Shuji would be concerned about this because he's concerned about everything. At the same time, though, it's not like we have any other leads on how to get home. So, do we approach Garurumon and the kidnappers in spite of the risks? Because it seems like the safest thing to do would be to avoid them at all costs. Then again, if all we do is run and hide, who knows if we'll ever manage to get back. But are those really our only options? Maybe we could come up with some alternative. I mean, we're gonna keep thinking anyway, because obviously this is not an actual decision here, but I think we should ask the kidnappers.
僕はリスクを負ってでも話を聞きに行ってみるべきだと思う。
タクマ、君は本気で言っているのかい？今度こそ生贄にされてしまうかもしれないんだぞ。
危険は承知ですけど、他に方法がないじゃないですか。
You don't have another choice.
彼らが元の世界に戻る方法に心当たりがあるのなら。
Like, if we did everything your way, we never would have come to this amusement park and met Digimon, and we never even would have learned about the possibility of a technique.
僕は一縷の望みにかけるべきだと思います。
結局それしかないって
We would have been twiddling our thumbs.
アルケニモンのやつも昨日思わせぶりなこと言ってたし。
私たちのこと見えって
見え生贄ってことだよな。
世界の破壊をそれで正すということは、それはその管理者とも通ずるということじゃ。奴らならば何かわし以上に
I think
詳し
we've
い。
been over this, Digimon.
何にせよ奴らにしか手がかりがないなら。
Yup, we sure have.
でも問いただしてみる価値はある。
やめようよ。すぐそうやって喧嘩っ早いこと言うのは。ねえ、本当兄ちゃんは野蛮なんだから。
他にどんな
We're gonna have the same conversation tomorrow. I can feel it.
おっかないし、ろくでもないやつらだけど、会話もできなくもない相手だし、うまく説得とか交渉も。
You guys can take Shuji. Shit, no. Like, if Shuji dies, we lose Lopmon.
できる
God damn. I don't know. Someone's gotta take one for the team.
そもそも話の通じる奴らじゃないんだ。痛めつけて聞き出すしかないな。
だからってそんな。
悪いけど
Come on.
そこは俺もカイトと同意見かな。
It's a moot point.
でもあいつらとどこでどうやって。
待っていればまたさらいに来るだろう。
それだとこっちが一方的に不利な時に襲われることだってあるしな。
あまり推奨はできんな。
俺の性にも合わね
春やみゆき、それにミュウが一緒にいることを考えれば、なるべく危険は減らしたいよな。
僕とお姉ちゃんはずっと校舎で待っててもいいよ。
それはダメだ。僕は認めない。
そうね。こっちから乗り込むのはどうかしら。
乗り込むって、奴らの根城がわかるのか。
見当ならついているわ。あいつらが来た北の方向だと海に出ちゃうのよ。だったらその先には。
海って、ああ、島になってたんだよな、ここは。ってことは待てよ。
海を渡って乗り込めばいいってことだな。
Oh, easy.
しかしどうやって。船や飛行機があるならともかく。
船とか飛行機ってなんだ？
水の上に浮いたり空を飛んだりする乗り物のことだよ。アグモンたちはそういうのを見たことない？
ないよ。
残念ながら俺もないな。というよりここにいる誰も知らないと思うぞ。
やっぱり
ロープウェイや遊園地まであるんだからもしかしてと思ったが。
海の近くだったら泳げるやつもいたはずだけど、まさか連れてってもらうってわけにも。
We just have to befriend a Waymon.
とても現実的な話ではないと思うわ。その泳げるやつっていうのが巨大な亀で背中に乗せてくれるっていうなら話は別だけど、海に潜っていくようなモンスターだったら私たち息が切れてすぐ溺れちゃうしね。
一体どうしたら。
I don't know. I think we go home for now. We've been talking for 30 minutes.
ミノル、なんだよ急に。
俺すっげえいいこと思い出したかも。
すっげえいいこと？
前にダムに行った時に地下へ続く入り口みたいなのを見たの覚えてるか？やたら目立つ模様の入った扉があったとこ。
Yeah, the eyeball key.
もしかしてだけど、あそこを通って海の向こうに行けるんじゃねえの？
That's a stupid idea, but it's probably correct because Minoru thought of it.
あの地下水道か。
そうそう。あれって地下水道っていうか海底トンネルになってるんじゃね？
確かに方角的には合っているかもしれん。しかしあの扉は鍵がかかっていて開かないようだと言っていなかったか。
Break it.
ひょっとするとこれが
Oh, I have an eyeball key.
良いのじゃが。
ジジモン、これ何かの鍵みたいだけど。というかこの目立つ模様って確かあの扉に書かれてたのと同じ。
ここを襲ってきた連中が懐に忍ばせていたものじゃ。何に使うものなのかはわしには皆目見当がつかなんだが。
これビンゴじゃね？
Bingo じゃねえ。
どうだろうな。まずは行って確かめないと。
Digimon's been holding out on us.
ひとまずこれで僕たちにも新しい目標ができたね。
そうだね。
まずはこの鍵が使えるかどうか、それを確かめるんだ。それから地下水道を通って海の向こうへ行こう。
Yippee! We made it, chat. After getting the key from Digimon, we left the park and returned to the school, in part because it was too late to try the waterway, but mostly because we were exhausted. Me too, buddy. Especially Mew, who fell asleep just as soon as we got back. Her relief at having Kaido by her side again probably had something to do with it. But as for me, I couldn't sleep. For weeks I couldn't sleep.
元の世界に戻る方法
For weeks I couldn't sleep.
たくま、まだ寝ないのか？
Everybody stream I Couldn't Sleep by Laura Stevenson.
ハグモン、ごめん、起こしちゃった。
大丈夫だよ。たくまは考え事してたの？
考え事っていうか、ようやく自分たちのいた世界に戻れるかもしれないって聞いたから。
In that song, she says the word cereal. And she's talking about like grain. As a breeze rakes the fields of cereal. Like she's talking about grain. But just the way that she says cereal plays in my head every time I eat cereal. Yeah, like oats. Like wheat. As a breeze rakes the fields of cereal, the eyes of the immaterial.
ちょっと興奮してるのかも。
Banger tune.
みんなもご飯の時はいつもより元気だったもんな。
確かにそうだったかも。ミノルなんてようやく漫画が読めるってワクワクしっぱなしだった。
Great song to eat cereal to. Yeah, absolutely. One of the best.
まあ、あの後みんなすぐ寝ちゃったけど。
今日はみんないっぱい頑張ったからな。
そうだね。
でも僕はたくまが
It's true. I had to make all of the choices.
本当？
本当だよ。だってたくまはすごいんだ。僕の自慢のパートナーだよ。
I wanted more enlightenment slabs. I don't know what it is, but hearing Agumon say that really warms my heart.
アグモンも僕の自慢のパートナーだよ。
僕今すっごく嬉しいぞ。ありがとうたくま。
どういたしまして。
あー、坂の二人何やってんだ？あ、カイトとドラクモンだ。
よ。
あれ、なんか美味しそうな匂いがする。
本当だ。
まあちょっと腹減って目が覚めちまったもんでさ。
つまみ食いしてきたのか？バレたら葵さんに怒られるよ。
そこは内緒にしといてくれよ。
I ship it, honestly.
葵は怒ると結構怖いからな。
確かにね。ところで、ミュウの様子はどう？校舎について早々に寝ちゃったみたいだけど。
ああ、怪我してるわけじゃねえし。
Is that the gay ear?
ただ、
he's got an earring.
このままずっとみんなといたいなんて散々ごねてたけど、なんだかんだ言って一人で気を張ってたところがあったんだと思う。
I don't even remember which ear's the gay ear.
そうだよね。無事に探し出せて本当に良かったよ。
なんかいろいろと悪かったな。
え？
今日はお前の力を借りてばっかだったなと思ってよ。
It's fine, dude.
ああ、カイトが珍しく素直なこと言ってるぜ。本当だ。
そこ黙っとけっつうの。いやでも。
Like he's such a like nasty little tsundere.
ありがとな。何言ってるんだよ。お互い様だよ。
It's nothing, dude.
それに明日からはガンガンカイトに頼るつもりだから。
We help each other.
そういうことなら任せとけ。
Like, it's obviously like the mat and the tie, but
もちろん俺にも頼ってくれて構わねえぜ。僕も。
もちろん
they just have mat and
ド
tie
ラクモンとアグモンも頼りにしてるからね。
chemistry. But
そんじゃそろそろ寝ると
so
する
there's
か。
something a little more than that.
明日もハードな一日になり
Kaito's
そ
a
うだから
little bit
な。
more tsundere than Matt, whereas Matt was just kind of an asshole.
そうだね。明日のためにも今はゆっくり休もう。
Matt did not have very much dere. To be fair, they were also much younger. Part 5, chat, we made it. Oh no. I'm pausing here, I'm saving, but I don't like the looks of this. I do not like that it's opening with the Shuji trauma because I cannot. He cannot die. He cannot die. Well, he can die. I don't care if he dies, but Lopmon cannot die. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the stream. This went a little longer than I thought because that scene took forever, but this was fun. Is there anyone I would like to raid? Not tonight, I think. Most of my go-tos are asleep. And that's okay. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. As always. See you next time. Oh, Frey, are you still down to peak on Tuesday? Because that is probably going to be my next stream, if so. We're going to climb a mountain. 2 days, chat. Oh, no, 3 days, chat. It's Saturday. I just scared myself. 3 days, chat. Peak on Tuesday. I will see y'all then. Unless plans change. In which case, I might just do a normal stream on Tuesday. Unless it's my plans that change and not Frey. I don't know. I'll let you know. Follow my socials. You know the drill. Bye!